part of the self-improvement process is self-observation and becoming self-aware. Self-awareness involves being aware of your traits, behaviors, and feelings. Essentially, it is a psychological state in which you focus your attention on yourself to improve different aspects of your life and build confidence. In this video, we will talk about self-awareness in great detail. We always love to hear from our viewers. If you're new here, please take a moment to introduce yourself in the comment section below and say hello. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. Sean Christian, physician, author, entrepreneur, and founder of Confidenceiatry. We release new videos on this channel every Friday, so hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you get notified when new helpful videos are released. What is self-awareness? Before we define what self-awareness is, we need to understand what awareness is. Awareness is a sense of knowing something about a situation or fact. Therefore, self-awareness is self-observing one's own feelings, desires, motives, traits, and characteristics. Importance of self-awareness. Self-awareness is important because it helps us self-observe ourselves more. Sometimes, we might not even realize the little things we do, such as playing with hair, fidgeting at dinner, or not paying attention to others when they are talking. These might appear distracting or disrespectful to others. When we become self-aware, we can work on areas that need improvement and build our strengths and confidence more. Self-awareness in relationships. Since childhood, we have unconsciously used self-awareness to build bonds and connections throughout our lives. Self-awareness allows us to notice our thinking and behavioral patterns to build the foundations of our relationships and how we interact with other people. When we are happy with ourselves, we have happy relationships with others. When we are not happy, this can cause our relationships to be toxic. Therefore, being self-aware can help you understand in what areas you need to work so you can maintain happy relationships. Self-awareness at work. Part of self-awareness is knowing what makes you feel stressed, defensive, and angry. Knowing what triggers these things allow you to respond calmly when they come up. A work environment can often be a stressful environment. Knowing how you deal with stress can help you stay calm during stressful moments. When you are self-aware, you can handle feedback and criticism better because you understand that you have room to improve and you can always learn from it. You will also not become defensive or upset because you understand that each feedback or criticism is not a personal attack against you. By being self-aware, you can also manage your time better and be more productive. For example, if you are a morning person who has more energy in the morning, then work on doing the more important things on your to-do list early in the morning. How to improve self-awareness. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is part of psychology, physical, and mental wellness. Find a quiet room where you can sit with an erect posture. Tense your body up, forcefully inhale and exhale. Repeat several times until you relax your body from head to toe. Then start to breathe more naturally. Focus on your life processes such as breathing or heartbeat, without distractions from electronics, tasks, and people. You will eventually become mentally and physically relaxed. You may also go for a mindful walk. When you do these things, you understand yourself better so you can figure out in what areas you can improve. Journal. Note down how you feel, any stress-triggering events and situations or emotions you spot day to day. What makes you sad? What makes you happy? What makes you angry? Etc. Try to be honest as possible. Encourage feedback. Often, we might unconsciously do or say things. To gain a clearer picture of ourselves, we sometimes need to look at ourselves through the eyes of others. Ask your spouse, family members, friends, co-workers, or managers for feedback so you can learn and improve from the feedback you receive. Practice acting the part. Try to act the way you want others to perceive you as. For example, if you want to appear more confident, then practice acting confident. Be aware of your tone of voice and body language when you're interacting with others. Maintain a positive attitude and smile when necessary. Lack of self-awareness. Since we have covered self-awareness and its benefits, we should also understand what lack of self-awareness looks like. Lacking self-awareness can make a person aggressive, frustrated, and on the edge. It sets up the person for disappointment and failure. They then end up alienating themselves from people. This affects every aspect of life, including their career. Some signs a person may lack self-awareness are: they refuse to listen to other people and believe anyone who thinks or acts differently than them is wrong. When someone challenges an idea, comment, or feedback, a person who lacks self-awareness becomes defensive or makes excuses. A person who lacks self-awareness does not understand their emotions, behaviors, and actions. They don't understand why they act the way they do. People who lack self-awareness don't like to work hard and believe nothing is their fault. Conclusion: anyone who puts in the effort can become self-aware. When you are self-aware, you will understand your traits, behaviors, and feelings. This allows you to improve in many aspects of your life. It can help you build better relationships and help you advance in your career. If you know someone who would benefit from this video, please share this video with them. Also, if you haven't already done so, remember to hit the subscribe button and bell icon so you don't miss out on any important video. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter at Confidenceiatry.